Greetings all, Shane Bruce, Restomod Daisy, and today we're going to show you some of the peculiarities involved with installing the new Restomod Daisy Flex Lever, the biggest innovation in lever action BB guns, well, at least in this basement. So this gun is installed right now, so if we'll back out a little bit here, this is how the sliding sling block and the flex lever work. That is the cocking stroke. That is arm the gun. And what we're going to do now when we push down on the lever, is that the spring, main spring, is driven home and now the gun can shoot. All right, installing this lever is a little bit different than installing a regular Daisy lever because you have to push against the mainspring. Because the spring anchor is gone, the sliding spring block is installed, and the spring is exerting force against it. So step one is we're going to take an installed unit that works perfectly well, and we're going to take it out. So we're going to back out the screw here. Now you'll notice on the screw that as we get towards being uninstalled, the lever is going to do a little hop and pop. So I'm going to pull the lever up, continue to remove the screw because now it's bound on the threads. But once we get the threads out of the way, the lever itself will do a little jump. And the reason it jumps is because the mainspring is pressing on the nose of the lever. The nose of the lever actually binds on the sliding spring block. So to reinstall the lever, what we've got to do is, I want to show you down in here, bring the camera up and stick it down in this hole. You'll notice right down here in the front, you might not be able to see it very well. There's a little bit of shiny metal. One of those pieces of shiny metal is the back of the plunger assembly, and the other one is the spring block itself. So what we've got to do when we install the lever is we have to get over the back of the plunger, and then push on the spring block itself. So this is what it looks like. We have a mounting hole here, and this has got to correspond to the hole in the receiver there. Okay, so go ahead and slide the camera down this way so you can see the alignment of the holes. All right, so that's one hole. We got to line that hole up with this hole. So this hole has to get lined up with this hole. And for that to happen, you have to hold this lever up at about this angle, 15 to 20 degrees off the plane, and you just kind of push the nose forward like so against spring pressure. And then when the hole is opened up, you take your screw and you install it. Whoops, a little bit too much, I'm having trouble seeing my home too. There we are. Once you get it lined up, and it will line up eventually, just run the screw home. Boop, 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 boop. And check the function. Goes down, cocks, fires, cocks, fires. That's how you tell if your lever is installed correctly. This is Shane Bruce, Restomod Daisy, signing off.